Hello, boss.
Hello, boss.
Is a Subaru? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Rocket Boy Reviews. Today, I'm in actually my first Subaru, which I've obviously never driven a Subaru before, at least not on the channel. And for a first Subaru, we are, as you can see, on the complete wrong side of the road. Since this is a Japanese import from 2002, WRX STI. Where's the, oh, a right-hand drive. Very cool car. I hope you guys stick around to watch the rest of the video, because this is definitely a first for me and definitely something to get used to. Let's do a little walk around of this beautiful WRX STI from 2002. Starting off with these beautiful Sparco Terra wheels. My God, has the classic blue and gold Subaru color. You, of course, have your STI right at the front. Subaru Technica International. Very cool. Absolutely love this car. Get the little lip spoiler, of course. Lip spoiler. I like those big wings. This is nice little lip, very secluded. Single exit exhaust, obviously, right there. WRX Subaru STI. I love the bug eye. Very nice. Classic Japanese design. Can never go wrong with a Subi. Alrighty, on to the interior. We opened the... Where's the... Oh, hold up a second. Wait. Japanese cars, yes, of course. Right-hand drive, everybody. Japanese cars, beautiful interior, by the way. I love these blue and black seats. Really nice. There's obviously your 6-speed manual. Momo steering wheel. Very nice. Of course, you have your back seats. Since it is a Japanese sedan, pretty much all Subarus have back seats other than the GT86, which is, well, I mean, FRS GT86 and the BRZ are, of course, all the exact same car. Very nice. Lots of legroom. I'm just gonna sit in here really quick. Very surprising. It doesn't look like a lot of legroom, but actually sitting here, you got lots of legroom, lots of headroom. I was actually surprised when I first sat in this car. I didn't think it was gonna be that much headroom, but actually, I've got like half a foot of headroom with these back seats. You can see that wing at the back there. Really cool stuff. Alrighty, let's talk about the engine here. The very iconic 2-liter flat 4. What's really interesting about this car is that the brake booster, usually in the North American models, are actually on this side, and the water tank is in the back. Or the water spray, that's for the intercooler, I mean. Water spray for the intercooler is usually at the back, but that's quite something a little quirky with the engine bay of the Japanese models. You have your JDM front end, JDM front grille. That's your horn there. There you go. Very interesting. All right, so let's talk about performance of this 2002 Subaru. It has a 2-liter flat floor, as I said before, but with a full 276 horsepower. 4th gear. Wow. Pulls pretty good. Definitely pulls pretty good. Yeah, not bad at all. Now, obviously, these cars are very highly tunable until you blow a head gasket, but very highly tunable. Yeah, lots of performance, pulls really hard, and that was a pull from about 100 kilometers an hour, so about 62 miles an hour, give or take. And yeah, we got up to the speed limit very fast. Alrighty, let's talk about fuel economy, since this is probably a daily driver for you if you're looking at this video. 20 miles per gallon, and that's the average, and 11.7 liters per 100K. Not terrible, could be better, but could also be a lot worse. Sitting in the interior for the transmission of this car, obviously you have your beautiful, I absolutely love the dial cluster, super simple, 6-speed manual, not gated like a Lambo, just a straight up simple manual transmission. Absolutely love it. Very simple to use. I love the gauge cluster in this car, actually. Very nice. The Momo steering wheel feels extremely nice. I believe this is factory. It should be factory. Yeah, it is. Super Impreza. Factory Momo steering wheel. Very nice interior. I already talked about the interior, but very nice. Let's do a little startup from the inside of the Subi here. Just like a regular car. Turn your key and... oh yeah, roars to life. Super deep tone on this car. Sounds awesome. let's talk about the practicality of this 2002 Super Impreza. Not a bad trunk, actually. You can see there's obviously a lot of random stuff, as this is the owner's daily driver. Lots of stuff. Not too bad. You can probably put a golf bag in here. Probably, maybe even two if you really tried. You can obviously put stuff in the back seats here as well. You have a decent amount of room for grocery bags, whatever. And you obviously can put stuff across the seat if you really want to. Maybe risk damaging or scuffing up your beautiful back seats, but not too bad practicality-wise. You can definitely use this as a daily, as the owner does, and put stuff in the back, whatever you want. Some comfort. Driving around this car, I actually feel like it's actually very comfortable. These seats are extremely nice. They have lots of padding. I like the bolsters on the side. They really keep you in place when you're switching corners, but overall, a very comfortable car. I was actually kind of surprised when I first stepped into this car the first time. I thought they were going to be really hard race seats, kind of rally like race seats, right? But actually, they're extremely comfortable. It actually reminds me of my truck in many ways. Like, it's very comfortable and just kind of lots of padding and a very nice place to be. Another thing about comfort in this car, what I've realized, is that this car is very comfortable, not just only the seats, but the ride is very nice. I mean, we're driving at about highway speeds, 110 kilometers an hour, about 60 miles an hour, give or take. And it's very quiet. There's a little bit of wind noise, but every car has wind noise. And it's just kind of, it's really nice. You know, you don't really, there's no drone from the exhaust, so you don't really hear the engine that much. We're in 6th gear right now, 3,000 RPM. And it's just, it's quiet, it's chill, it's very refined. It reminds me a lot about like German cars. Like, they're very refined when you're cruising around in them, and in the high gears, and it's just kind of, you're just cruising. You know, you're not like bouncing around like crazy. Yeah, it's very nice. One of the things that I like of this car, which I also think is extremely cool, is the intercooler spray. Subarus are known for this intercooler spray. It is empty right now, but the intercooler spray is super cool. So when you're rallying and you're driving this car super hard, you just pop onto that and it lowers your... The car is currently talking to me. Okay, the Japanese lady was talking to me. She wanted to give me her 2 cents. But yeah, very cool rally idea. I also really like this gauge cluster. I've already said it 3 times. Absolutely love this gauge cluster. Super simple, super easy to use. Fuel, your coolant temp, RPM gauge, everything. IC spray, which is, of course, the intercooler spray. Gauge cluster, super nice, very nice. Love the steering wheel. Infotainment screen, actually not too hard to use whatsoever. You have your auto off, heat, air conditioning, everything works really nice. Super simple. This is just a really nice car. Everything is labeled, and it's just so easy to use. Unlike other cars where you have all the screen and it's huge, like, confusing. This is just super simple. Actually, many ways it actually reminds me of a Lotus. Just super simple, not a ton of complexity in the interior. Super simple, lightweight. Everything is obviously for rallying. Very nice. This is gonna sound really dumb in the what I like section, but I really like that this car is on the wrong side of the street, as in like it's right-hand drive and not left-hand drive. I have never driven a right-hand drive car, so this is definitely an experience, a first experience for me. It's something very unique. I have been in right-hand drive cars before, but obviously driving them and sitting passenger are 2 completely different things, and this car definitely gives you that experience, or that, like, I love cars that have an experience to them, and with this car it's definitely a very unique experience having it right-hand drive. It's also really cool that it's a Japanese import, so not something you'll see that much on the road. Another thing I like about this car, which I think is really cool, is that obviously since this is a right-hand drive car, and obviously I'm not used to that, the shifter, or the turn signal is on the opposite side. The first time I went to shift gears, or not shift gears, to turn, I hit this and then the wipers did that. But in reality, it's the other side. Kind of cool little quirk for right-hand drive cars. One other interesting thing about this car, I don't know if I like this or hate this, but every time you go in reverse, it sounds like you're at a loading dock. Beep, beep. Sounds like you're in a loading dock in a big truck with a little siren going on in the back. I don't know what I like or what I don't like about that. I'm gonna put that in the don't like, because why the hell not? I don't have anything yet. But a very unique feature with the old Subis. Another thing I don't like is that it drives like a 25-year-old Subaru, as in it's very rough. Yes, I know this is a rally car, and people in the comments will probably be like, you can't say that because it's a 25-year-old rally car. Sure, but I'm on public roads driving around, doing, you know, 90 kilometers an hour and the odd bump, as much as it does drive really nice, but you do feel the bumps. Like, you feel like you're in a rally car. It's not the most comfortable car in the world, or not the most comfortable car in the world suspension-wise. Comfort-wise, absolutely. Suspension-wise, meh. This seems to be a reoccurring thing on this channel. Interior plastics. I don't know what to tell you guys. Yes, I know it's an old car, but like, oh wow, it's like the Trackhawk in many ways. You press on this and, you know, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually kind of cool. That's very, like, what is it, Mercedes? What car has that? I forget what car has that. Oh, it's like my old Audi. That's what it is. My old Audi has that same thing with the two trays. Very cool. But they, I mean, obviously extremely high quality. Yeah, the suede here, very nice. Same suede as the seats. This is all right. You know, it's like a pleather almost, but the plastics, oh man, it feels so cheap. Even the buttons over here. You know, I mean, listen, I understand that it's an old car. Okay, I do understand that, but still. Actually, this is not too bad, but especially like in the middle here, it's very much like the Trackhawk. You press on it and everything, you can kind of feel that a little bit. You press on it and it kind of, yeah, it's I'd say mostly around here, this could be a lot better. If this was more like, I don't know, like a softer, almost like a pleather almost. I know that's a little bit dumb, but if it was a little bit softer, it'd be nice, or a little bit like, or even metal, you know, that even metal would be really cool, but it just isn't. Even the dials, dials are okay. But there's a lot of plastic in the interior here. Could be a lot better. Could be a lot worse. It could be like a Trackhawk. All right, I'm gonna do one more. What I don't like about this car has the same problem with, for example, that 07 Civic over there. All the clear coat is starting to fade. It's a big problem with Japanese cars on the roof. This car only has 150,000 kilometers on it, and it hasn't really been in the sun that much. It's actually not too bad at the back. Usually, this is gonna eventually go, like the Civics, the back trunk area here, but the roof definitely, and the hood scoop already starting to go. Just something to think about, especially just buying older Japanese cars. They all pretty much do it. This was a Super WRX review by Rocket Boy Reviews yet again. Thank everybody so much for watching. This was a lot of fun. I really had a lot of fun driving this car. I said that it was my first Subaru I drove. That's still obviously true. I just happened to drive a right-hand drive, one of the best Subarus I've ever made, for my first time. I had a lot of fun. Thank you very much to the owner, Alex. I will drop his Instagram in the bio below. I really appreciate him letting me review this car. I had a lot of fun. But yeah, a lot of stuff coming for the channel. A lot of fun stuff. I'm going to do a couple more things with a couple of toys and stuff like that. I really hope you guys enjoy that. Yeah, more coming to the channel. Please leave a like and subscribe if you really want to see all this video. Probably like once a week, something like that. And yeah, I really hope you like it. Like, subscribe, do all the things, or don't, whatever it is. Leave a comment. Tell me how you like this video. And yeah, thank you very much. And as always, have an amazing day.